I exclusively breastfed my son for 19 months, and this is not a brag. Maybe a humble brag, but I'm not saying that to brag. Anywho, let me help you out with how I weaned him in like a week, maybe, time. First things first, follow your farmer's almanac. I tried one time to do it just randomly spur of the moment. Didn't work. And then I followed my farmer's almanac. It has like recommended days for weaning. I kid y'all not. I don't know what it is, the moon phase or whatever, but it was so much easier. And it was only like a month apart. If you look up how to wean, it'll tell you to just do one less feeding a day. But for me, that was confusing because we didn't have scheduled feedings. So I just started off taking that morning feeding away and replaced it with like a healthy but like filling snack. And you see now we do a big hefty breakfast. Then each day after that, I just did, like they said, one less feeding. So like if he went till noon without feeding, the next day I'd make him wait until like 2 o'clock. But I always had a water sippy cup on standby with some nice cold water in it. That's not to say he just was all for this weaning thing. The last thing I tried to do was get rid of the feeding for naps and nighttime. And girl, it was a struggle. I honestly did not wean him off his nighttime feeding for like 2 months after weaning him out throughout the day. And for nap time, my only recommendation is just thug it out. Like, it's not gonna be easy. It's just about deciding we're doing this and committing to it. I rocked him to sleep and he would cry like the entire time I was rocking him, but eventually he went to bed. That's also why I kind of gave up on getting rid of the nighttime feeding though. I'm not giving up my sleep. And we didn't even end up deciding it was time. Tristan had just ended up doing his nighttime routine a couple days in a row. And after that, we never fed him to go to sleep again. I do think him already being weaned through the night definitely helped with ending the nighttime feeding, which surprisingly, that was the easiest part of it all. One night he woke up wanting it and Tristan just took him instead of me taking him. And he never asked for it again at night. I don't know why. I'm telling you, it's something about them days in the farmer's almanac. That's literally like my #1 recommendation. And just making sure they're fed throughout the day, like fully. I'm telling you though, if you think it's impossible, it's not. My baby was literally like the definition of a breastfed baby. No bottle, nothing. Like I said,